Them all records.
All right, we are recording.
Woo.
So, when last we saw our heroes, Brina had finally confronted her brother Halvar, and after a tense battle with all sorts of magical shenanigans,
Okay.
she did manage to bring him back from the brink to turn him from the dark side of the path of Jormag. You guys had kind of taken the grand tour of the treasury and the sleeping quarters. You had settled down for
And
the
got
night.
drinks.
Got plenty of drinks. And plenty of loot. And as Brina began her watch, Halvar woke, made a feeble excuse to take the winter wolf that had been injured out for a walk outside, and then promptly scarpered. But gave his word that he would return to Holbrecht to face justice after he had some time to try and right part of the wrongs that he had done. So, at the end of your watch, Brina, you wake up Kala. Kala, you come to...
I was gonna beat my ass. I didn't think this through.
Brina tells you it's your turn to watch, and as you rise from your bed and take a look around, Halvar is nowhere to be seen.
So where's Halvar?
He did
Mm-hmm.
he did leave. I'm sorry, Colin. I didn't. I'm just gonna. Gotta go to bed, you know. Fourth watch, you got this.
Yep. Guess I'll take watch.
You said for the 2 hours of your watch, as the flames burning in the nearby brazier begin to lower, seemingly they have spent what fuel remained at the time of your taking up residency here. Eventually, the time comes to awaken your allies. You all awaken refreshed, vigorous, feeling that much stronger for the trials you had undergone these last few days. Trollskull Six, how would you like to face the new day?
Not gonna lie, guys, I feel really good this morning. I mean, I feel invigorated. I feel downright perceptive, and I'll tell you, I feel pretty insightful as well.
Bertie, I think you have a gray hair coming in.
Don't you say it?
No.
Oh
I
my
cast
God, it's right there.
disguise self. I'm not doing that. But
I cast men for hair.
yeah, no,
The
he
cold air does
certainly
wonders
takes
for
out a
us.
mirror and removes any offending.
Thank goodness.
So, what was that about the frostwurm, Alexa?
We get the eggs so we can make some magical things.
Yeah, I forgot. What exactly can we do with the magical things we've collected? I know we've got like the eyes of that one beast now, and
I think it's
Fireheart.
having potential ingredients for anything we might need to make. I think potions were the top of the list. Didn't
yeah.
we find some potion recipes? Am I remembering correctly?
Resistance, I think.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
you
a whole
found some,
slew of them.
You found the basic recipe for crafting a potion of resistance in, I believe, Belloc's laboratory, or his study.
Okay.
So now, if you find ingredients of a suitably potent elemental nature, you can craft those.
Like an egg.
You know, Brina, are frostworms something that kind of need to be called? Are they a problem? Should we just leave it for environmental sake? Is it something we should deal with? What's your take?
What's the environmental impact here?
Yeah.
One time I had to fight the frostworm
Yeah.
and it swallowed me, and I had to cut my way out from the inside. And I would say that that was a bummer,
Uh-huh.
and that I would not love that experience again.
Yeah.
It is called a frostworm. So frost implies it is cold outside, so it also cold.
Brina,
What
you
was the
know
question?
from vivid experience that frostworms are icy cold, both outside and inside.
Yeah,
Not icy hot.
Yeah, being a resident of the Shiver Peaks, you've heard the tales that the skalds sing around the evening fires and on the feast days. There was a legendary frostworm that the people of the mountains named Frostmaw, and it was said to be truly gargantuan in size. It was one of the most ancient creatures they believed that they'd ever encountered, and it was so cold it hurt to even be near it.
I share this information with the party.
Yeah, so
But I mean, this is like
ecology
a
wise.
this is like a no, this is a the proper habitat, natural habitat for said frostworms, correct?
Yeah. And are they a problem? Do they need to be called? Or are they just like, are they good for the ecosystem?
How am I supposed to know what is good for ecosystem?
Well, you kind of have
Make a
lived here,
nature
hunted
check.
here.
Me?
Can I just say that
I have a +4 to nature.
we're going to disturb this creature?
We could
in
just
its
take
own
the egg.
place.
Oh,
That if you're trying to maintain some sort of ecosystem, you're not doing that by going in and wrecking it.
Yeah, K3 is right. I rolled a 6, so I don't know.
Can I make
Big.
a nature check about these?
I give Kala guidance.
Oh, our new cantrip.
Oh yeah.
What does that look like, Keetri? How do you give guidance to someone who's thinking about nature?
Just, I need you to think Kitri's gonna kind of like walk up and like place her hands on Kala's shoulders and be like, I need you to really think about this, okay? Do you really want to do this? And give her guidance.
Okay. Yeah, Kala, go ahead and make a nature check. You did spend several months, if not a little over a year, in
Adore
the
that.
high Shiver Peaks.
Okay, is that a D4 or is that advantage?
D4, I think.
K4.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey!
never mind. You fucking invented a frostworm. Holy shit, 27? You are the frostworm.
Turns out Brina did not grow up here, but Kala did.
Brina didn't do a lot until her late teens. I mean, she
Brina's
did
just a
Nord
city
shit.
girl.
She did Nord shit, but she wasn't like fucking camping out in the high Shiver Peaks with a stick ready to kill a frostworm. She was just kicking it.
That's
No, but
true.
I'm here for it.
Fortunately for you all, Kala
All of
spent
us.
quite a bit of time in the high Shiver Peaks with a
With a
stick,
stick.
Yeah.
defending herself from
A
all
literal
manner of wild creatures.
She-
Yes, that may be covered at a later date.
Holy shit, Colin.
And you do recall from several caravan trips and sometimes observing these creatures in passing and staying very quiet and out of sight, that frostworms come in a variety of sizes. The young tend to be fairly small, but they rapidly grow to good lengths, some 25, 30 feet long, about the size of a good tree trunk around. But the truly ancient ones can be 4 or 5 feet in diameter, and they can burrow through solid stone. There's very little that can stop a hungry frostworm. With a 27, you would also know that the females have the ability to they all frostworms roar when they breach out of the ground to attack their prey, but the females have a specific ability that when they scream so harshly that it can incapacitate their prey.
So I'll tell everyone that.
I mean, what are the odds, you know?
That's
Well,
Like
fun.
50-50.
Is that a
they're
frostworm behind?
dangerous, and
Oh my
the longer
God.
you let them
That's
live, the
awesome.
more dangerous they get.
I want to fight it
so-
so bad now.
Hey, listen, I'm down to fight the frostworm. Fought the frostworm before, fight one again.
Well, it sounds like they just attack people and could be a danger if they get hungry enough. So it may not be a bad idea to deal with it.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
if
they
there's
pretty much
something
eat
else?
everything. They just
What
eat all
if
the
we just
prey and
Yes,
people.
go kill something else, feed it, then it won't be angry.
I
I
mean,
think
it's
that
gotta
is a
eat the
limited
next day
solution.
too.
You're trying to like play the like we're keeping people safe card. You're not really unless you're doing something to like.
I think they would get hungry again. I would assume a frostworm's like me,
But also,
like,
how far away are we from people?
well, 2, 3 days, 4 days.
Exactly.
Or I believe you traveled at least 3
Well,
days to get here.
We
Three
are
days
a
from
little
Over
We're out in the middle of
extraction.
like
like-
bumfuck nowhere. Like this is where frostworm
But it's
should
only
be.
like a day
But the babies
from
will
the base, right?
spread out,
2
you
days
know,
from
because they
the
can't
base?
there
live in
are
the same
other-
place.
Humanoid creatures here. You know, we've found the Jotun.
I'll fucking kill a frostworm. I'll do it. Bet.
Pretty sure the people who live here are used to dealing with it.
But
We're just
By
if we
killing
can
them.
protect one, we should
Right.
do that.
give ourselves some like humanoid savior complex.
Also,
because
if you
we're not
don't want to
getting
kill the
something
freaking frostworm, we could just steal the egg. Can
Right, we
freaking
really do
sell
only
it
need
off.
the eggs. I guess
Honestly,
necessarily we don't have
if
to kill it.
I mean,
If-
killing the frostworm is not the necessary task. We just
Absolutely
need to-
not.
I would argue that it is probably almost easier to kill the frostworm than get the eggs, and try and run away from the frostworm.
I've got a couple invisibility and teleportation spells.
You're going to need the intervention of Cormir himself.
Actually,
run away.
I could definitely get this away because I can create a wall of frost and then I can do a teleportation circle inside. I don't believe it requires my concentration.
They burrow.
Yeah.
I can make the thing a complete. Oh, this.
Yeah, I say only I think a dome.
I think by the
Oh no, I can make it a circle. It's just
That
I
would
need
be
ground
wild
to
if
pass.
you make it a
Comes
dome,
up in the
comes up beneath us, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
If I make the dome partly underground, I don't know if I can do that. Or the
I
circle.
almost snorted.
I
Oh lord.
For
Wall,
what
of
it's
course,
worth.
cannot penetrate the ground.
Okay.
Yeah,
for what
yeah.
it's worth, I do not particularly care about getting the eggs of a frostworm for whatever weird science experiments you all want to do with that.
Or parts.
Now, for the right price, I might be willing to make such an excursion. Perhaps in the ballpark of 300 gold pieces.
The eggs are probably worth a lot. Would I have any idea how
I
much?
think
the
your
eggs are
kimono
worth?
is worth way more than 300. but-
Right, I'm just saying, you know,
Perfect. You've already been bought.
I work for a fee.
See, you've had a taste of
Yeah.
luxury, you can't come back.
I would say make an intelligence check, just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence?
Yeah, just to see what you recall about the trade of frostworm eggs in the Shiver Peaks. You know that like eggs from the more manageable ones, you know, like the younger ones, can go for like 100 gold apiece.
For a price, I could be perhaps easily swayed.
I mean, you're kind of here. If you want to help, that's fine. If you want to get eaten by the frostworm, I mean, you know, you can not help. But what are the benefits of this egg? We would just have a resistance to cold? Or the
Yes, and anything else that we would want to make that might need it. We are going to have to fight these. Well, we assume we'll have to fight these elder dragons one day.
Well, it could be good to have something to protect us against Jormak.
I guess I would be okay with it. I just want us to all be upfront with our reasonings here and our motives and not trying to make it seem like we're doing this for the good of everyone when we just want things for ourselves.
Cool.
I don't really want anything. I just want to kill it because like it's a big challenge.
I want the
Okay.
egg so we
Is
can
it
help
very
ourselves
correct?
later.
I literally could give less of a shit about the egg. but they are pretty rowdy, guys.
All right, here's a question.
Well, it seems like
If
you
we
guys are
get
just-
these eggs, what are the possibility of making an omelet? Like with them?
Zero.
I mean,
I
it
just-
might
I
be
just
hard to
don't know.
cook.
But well, I mean, I guess if there are a lot, you could maybe have one for an omelet.
People cook things
That would pique my interest enough, I think, to
That would kick ass.
You know
Okay.
that like
Make
the
no
younger,
promises.
and Brina, you know this, having lived among the Norn. Small frostworm eggs are considered a delicacy.
Oh, gonna consider the delicacy.
Yeah, like a young frostworm, like when it first comes of egg-bearing age, the eggs that they lay are like the size of grapefruits. You know, kind of like ostrich
Yeah.
eggs. So the bigger ones, you're talking eggs more like the size of a large watermelon.
Ooh, how many eggs do frostworm typically lay? Like, what would do we have an idea of what a nest?
That
might
I would say
contain?
probably you don't know.
Okay.
We could
So-
make an omelet.
I would. That
You know,
piques
unless
my
the eggs
interest
are too
enough.
far along, and then that's weird.
It's
Well, then
almost
that's
like
just
a
that's a
veal
different
I mean,
kind
I
of
would
thing.
eat it,
Yeah, it's a delicacy in some places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't care. But I won't let you all die, but you know, I have
Seems
no
that
need
most
for
of
worms.
us are fairly apathetic, maybe not, just like indifferent to the whole experience aside from wanting like the thrill of killing something large. So Galatar and Alexa, I think this is up to you two. I'm kind of on Bertie's side where I don't want anything bad to happen to you, but yeah.
We got
Okay.
2 for kill, and then
No. Here's what we're going to do. We'll stand at the mouth of the cave. Alexa, Galatar, you go in and you try your best to get the eggs, and we will cheer you on from the back. And then when the ice worm eats you guys, we'll come cut you out.
Okay, deal.
That actually might be a good idea.
I mean,
My leadership skills are astounding.
I've
Holy
got all my
shit.
spell slots. I think we'll be okay.
right, I know you can turn invisible, and I'm pretty small, so I feel
Yeah, we'll
confident.
be fine.
Yeah,
Also,
you're
Alexa,
bite-sized.
we could dimension door together if we get eaten. So let's just like hang on to each other. Yeah.
I will make sure I stay in close.
Yeah.
Do frostworms have eyes? And do I know this?
That's a 27
Yeah,
right
I'm
here.
gonna
Your
assume they're blind. So.
27 nature check. You are aware that they burrow through the ground face first, and they do not have exterior facing eyes.
Alexa, do you think if we put down, like, if I use that wall of force as like a floor, we're not really touching the ground. Do you think that then it would be able to tell where we are?
I think it would have a really hard time if we're not actually walking on it. It wouldn't have the vibrations in the ground to track us.
This is true. Also, DM question, because I can create a flat surface made up of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. It doesn't say it has to be touching the ground throughout the whole thing. Or actually, I guess it doesn't say. It can be free floating, it says. So does that mean I could like raise it a foot or 2 foot off the ground and create like a little floor that doesn't?
Yeah, the wall can appear at any orientation, horizontal, vertical, or at an angle.
Yeah.
And it can be free floating.
So that would
But
be
each panel has to be touching another. I
right.
think is the only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just has to be 10 contiguous panels, but.
Yep.
Sweet. This could work potentially. I mean, it could also
No
gonna be
more
fun.
preparation. Let's go kill worm. Woohoo.
Okay.
We're not killing the worm, Brina.
Let us go get egg. Why take egg if you're not going to kill worm? And then you're
Did you
Why do
just
Brother-
piranha plant have bone in it?
what is plant? What is plant? What is
I'm
forgetting
pretty
the
sure we're
names?
gonna have to kill the worm. Like it.
Well, if we don't have to kill the worm, we just ideally get 7 eggs, 6 for making resistance potions, 1 for eating.
That's good. We have a set goal in mind.
Yeah, we have a
7.
set number for the kind of minimum desired.
Oh, guys! Oh my God, I've got it. Oh
Are you
my
gonna
God,
help
I've
now,
got
Bertie?
it. No, I've got it because I'm excited for this thing. And he pulls out his potion of gaseous form,
Oh God.
Okay, listen, hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh.
I go down there as a gas. And
I just push him out the window.
I grab some eggs.
Can you grab eggs as a gas?
As a gas.
Also,
No,
don't you
I
take
go
damage
back.
as a
I
gas?
tell you what I do. Here's what I do. Because it can't hear if you're not touching the ground. It doesn't know you're there.
Maybe we don't really know.
We don't really know.
I use my Tensis disc, conjure that. It's on the ground. I load. I somebody gives me the bag of holding. I put all the eggs in there, and then I dimension door back here. Bing boom done.
Okay, well here I'll just fix a feast and we'll see you when you're done.
No, I won't go alone. I'm scared.
Okay. Well then let's go. We'll just take care of it. Also, how long does it take you to go from becoming a gas back to a person though?
I don't know.
A minute, I think.
I don't know. Pretty
Brianna's
crazy,
like
huh?
gargling the leftover wine from the night before. She's just kind of kicking it.
Gargling.
What are you guys doing?
I guess we're going after a frostworm.
Let's kill the worm. Come on, guys. When is the last time we killed something that it wasn't like earth-shattering, the consequences?
I mean, what are the odds that it's like, a giant ancient frostworm with tons of power that could knock us unconscious in like one scream?
No, there's a lot of worms out there. I'm not worried about
What are
it.
the odds?
Right, it might not. It probably isn't that old.
Probably just like a tiny baby,
I'm gonna gargle this wine again.
Okay, well, where did your brother say it was located again? Behind one of the boulders, yeah?
I think it was
I think
the
it's
death
behind
one.
the death
The death
boulder.
boulder,
Yeah.
the one labeled death, yeah.
Oh, death boulder? Okay.
The death
By the way,
boulder.
Rena, where is your brother?
Oh, you guys
All right,
know
none of us have actually talked about that yet.
I just assumed you
Oh.
were sleeping. I did not realize.
You guys noticed that. That is so weird. I was hoping that we would.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It almost went right by us.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
not notice either?
No, I
Me?
totally focused on the
Yeah, you did.
frostworm.
He decided to.
You let
I
him walk.
literally had all night to think about what I was going to say, and I didn't.
Right. You let him leave.
He did leave, and
And-
I did not stop him from leaving. So
So
kind
you
of.
let him go.
Well, he was like, "Oh, I have to go take this dog on a walk," and I was
There
like,
was a dog?
"Yeah, there's the big wolf dog."
Oh, right,
The one
right.
we didn't kill.
Happy.
And you said that's fine. That
Well,
sounds like a good plan.
I'm not gonna
said-
go with you or wake anyone else
A
up.
dog
no,
is
it
a
wasn't
wolf
the-
that can walk itself, kind of thing.
I was just kind of like, "You're not going to come back after you take the dog on a walk," and he was like, "Ah," and I was like, "Wah," and
That is.
he's going to come back to Holbrook. He's
You're sure
going
of that?
to. Yeah, he made me a promise.
I think you're probably okay. Your brother seems to have come back to his senses, at least last night.
Yeah, like what the Galatar said, my brother is back to his senses.
Yeah, did any of us have any weird dreams last night?
Did anyone else have any weird dreams? Did I have a weird dream and I just didn't write it down?
Last night, you did
No.
not have any dreams.
Score, guys. Way to go.
You guys were exhausted from the fight and the strain and the stress, and you slept very soundly.
No, not dreams. Well, I did have one dream. Bertie was like in a rowboat and there were swans and you were trying to feed me something you called an eclair.
Oh, that's a good dream.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't like swans.
Sounds
They're
very
really mean.
romantic.
Sorry.
Folks,
Pardon?
not that I don't love spending time in these cold, barren mountains with no luxuries that I am accustomed to, but
Mhm.
anything we can do at all to expedite us leaving this place would be just so appreciated.
Okay, well, let's just get to move on for the one then.
To the Death Stone.
let us go kill one. And then we go back to Holbrack, and then I say, we did it. And then they say, where is Halvar? And I say,
He
He is
seems
taken
nice
care
now.
of.
don't worry about it. Mhm. Let us do Iceworm first.
You guys start making your way back through the caverns, back the way you came. You go out into the throne room, and you can see that the two blue braziers, the flickering cold blue flames, are still burning. They are very clearly not producing any heat.
Hmm.
But you can immediately see that the forge fire in the cave to the north has all but gone out. It's just a dull flicker of embers at this point, and the light coming from further down the hall that you entered through has gone out completely. The torch apparently having run out sometime in the night. So it is illuminated only by these torches. However, Kitri and Kala, and I believe Birdie now, with your passive perceptions,
Ooh.
you notice as you're coming through this cavern that some of the bodies are sort of neatly arrayed, and it looks like they've been paid a little attention. Galatar had been out here saying some prayers over them the day before, and things like that. But you notice, the three of you, as you are coming through the sort of narrow passage moving around the pillars of stone, that the ice brood, which were all covered in sort of thick, grimy frost and had a very icy kind of texture to their exteriors, now lying on the grounds, their bodies have cracked like glacial ice and started to kind of crumble outward. And each of the four has, right in the center of its chest, kind of buried beneath several layers of snowy looking crushed ice, a small blue crystalline fragment. It looks almost like a sapphire, but it's not a gemstone. It has the same curious glint as the ice that covered Halvar's arm.
Can I try to, like, I guess with like a piece of extra cloth or something, like
I got you. I'll use my new cantrip, Mage Hand.
Well, aren't you something?
Yeah.
Little spectral hand kind of
The hand
pushes its
goes.
way out of Birdie's hand, very gingerly down to.
That's how he casts it. He goes, and it just floats off his hand.
Watches it, reaches in, pinches the stone between two fingers and lifts it out, and it is not a faceted cut gemstone, but a jagged icy shard. But it is very similar to the sort of enchanted ice that covered parts of Halvar.
It
Does
looked like it
anyone-
would fit into like a little like tube or something. Like
Yeah, will it fit in one of
Vial.
my empty vials?
So this, let's see, what would this be about the size of? I have an idea in my head, but you guys don't know the reference because it's a piece of stone that I have.
It's about the
Let me get
size
my
of this
rock
cool
collection
rock
out.
that I found.
Yeah, I've got like a piece of petrified amethyst or
Petrified?
something in it.
Yeah.
Big fucking.
Petrified wood.
Looks like that, yeah.
Chris,
Do you want me to get my rocks?
All right, I know. I've got a
Comparison.
bunch right over there, actually.
Can we all get our rock collection and come
It's
back?
it's a little bit
I've got my
bigger.
onyx pyramid.
We're
It's
embarrassing.
bigger than a golf ball, but smaller than a tennis ball.
Okay, well that's
Okay.
a great size reference. Yeah, that
it's
one.
kind of
Okay,
like
yeah.
right about like a kiwi fruit.
It's smaller than
Okay,
that.
so what
That's
about
a
the
really
vial?
specific fruit. Way to go.
When
We're on it.
Does
Can I
that
just
seem-
wrap it in cloth and like stow it away? Maybe we put it in the bag of holding. I don't know.
Yeah.
how many
You
ice
kind of
fruit?
reach forward to take it from the
Where are they?
mage hand in a piece of spare cloth that you tear off from somewhere. You can feel that even through the cloth that it is cold to the touch. It's very cold.
Alexa, do you
Wrap
think
it up
this
so-
could be used for like magic concoction, whatever it is you do exactly?
Possibly. It's hard to tell out here in the field, but collecting them will be definitely better than leaving them behind.
It might prove very good. So, oh, you okay?
It's cold.
Oh, maybe we should put them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll
I
take him through the
wouldn't
bag.
super trust the magic of that, but I would like to take it because it would be interesting for you science boys to science study it and like.
Yeah, if Alexa and I could take it to Colin, our grandfather's a tomb, maybe we could make some inroads on trying to heal your brother's arm.
That would be spectacular.
I mean, there isn't much that's known about the blights that the dragons cause. If we could start to research it, perhaps we could undo some of it.
That would be huge. Yeah.
How many ice broods out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the other ones
Yeah.
while they're talking.
Come on.
I'll just use my claws so I don't have to touch it.
Well, you feel even through your claws that it is
Yeah.
very cold. It's cold enough that like if you've ever grabbed like a tub of ice cream where you take it right out of the freezer and your skin kind of sticks
Ooh,
to
yeah.
it, it's that cold.
Mm.
But other than that, no ill effect.
Does it, when we remove that thing, does anything happen to the body? Like, does the ice seem to disintegrate further, or does it just remain the
Just
same
remains.
way that it was? Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can continue on our way. This hopefully will be helpful to us. Well, no.
Do you guys continue to make your way back out the caverns the way you came? You pass in total darkness now. You can see all of the torches that had been lit between here and the entrance have now gone out, with no one to refresh them. But eventually, you find yourselves in the entry hall to these caverns. I can put you all together. I think. Yeah. Yes, you find yourself outside the entryway to this cavern, facing to the north the high, narrow crevasse that opens to the exterior. There are a couple of other shafts that lead off this. Some of them you have explored, some of them you have not. And the passageway to the east has the large boulder wedged into it with the giant rune indicating death
Alright.
engraved.
Ryan, are we supposed to be on that map?
Shoot, that's why nothing's going on. Yep, my bad. I did not activate the map.
You good?
That's cool.
Oh, there we go.
Bada boom. I've been moving your tokens this whole time.
I wasn't sure if the previous one you were doing like a theater of the mind thing or what. Like,
A
all
little
right,
bit, but yeah, no.
yeah,
That's my bad.
you're good.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yes, you are in the upper part now.
Yeah. And which folder is it that's the death
This
folder?
one?
That one.
Yep, that one right there.
Ah, the only place on the map still remaining. Interesting.
Well, then I will go ahead and cast my mage armor on myself. Just
Yes,
like
I will also activate my safe.
be smart.
I have
That
95
probably
tokens.
is a good idea.
Was it Kala? You said that like these mother worms have the ability to incapacitate people.
Yeah, they just scream really loud.
Do you
yeah.
know what the nature of that incapacitation is? Is it like a paralyzation? Is it a man, you know?
You don't know specifically. You just know that they have
just-
a way of sort of
Yeah,
immobilizing their prey.
it just really hurts your ears.
Hmm.
Do you think we should hold back a couple of us in just in case, like those of us that go in were to get knocked out, the others could be
And-
prepared?
Well, Brina, you've fought these before, right? Does it like grapple you? Does it try to grab onto you?
Yeah, with this big mouth.
Would I take that to effectively mean it attempts to grapple you often, like when it is biting you?
In Brina, in your experience fighting Isormir, which was a fairly sizable worm, it didn't really have to grab you. It just sort of engulfed you and ate you.
Okay. That helps inform my decision. Thank you.
Chewing
Yeah.
is optional.
Okay. So it's not like it grabs hold of you and
Munches.
gotcha.
They
They
have-
don't
they
have
have
any
no
arms,
limbs.
Birdie.
Right,
They're
okay.
just the mouth.
Oh,
No.
it's really just worms. That's
Like a
gross.
worm. Yeah.
Yeah. I had crabs once. That was a little different though.
Fuck you, Gabriel. That was. Fuck you.
I hope you got a little powder for that.
I did. It's all is nothing a little prestidigitate.
Oh, I don't think that's how that works.
Birdie's such a chaotic fucking character,
Prestidigit
dude.
STD.
Everybody's like, how do you play a chaotic character? Truly, it's this. It's crabs. Fuck this kid.
Sedation.
The digitation.
Itchy.
So, what are you guys doing?
So we crack
Marina,
open
would
this
you
boulder?
please move the boulder?
Me?
Boulder.
Oh yeah.
I'm.
Yeah.
Just guys.
Well, actually,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I don't know.
What?
Go
I
ahead.
mean, traveling with
Let's
you
roll
guys
the
has
dice.
totally changed me because I would have fucking moved this boulder out of the way earlier. I would like to move the boulder out of the way.
Make an athletics check.
I have 95 hit points.
Petrie is also going to take a moment to cast. I still have it. She's going to cast Pass Without Trace
Ooh,
on the group.
smart.
Okay.
That was very
Definitely
smart.
good.
Yeah. There's a 20.
You guys watch as Brina manages to find around the sides a good hold for her hands, and just grabs this boulder and manhandles it, just slides it right out across the snowy ground, out of the way.
How does he do it? How does he do it? Incredible. I'm whisked away.
Yeah, and now that is open. It is also, I would say, still pitch black. I think all of you have dark
Okay.
vision now, but
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
I think in some fashion we all do.
do you not?
You
I thought you
have
had
the goggles.
goggles.
You're seeing. Yeah, you got goggles on.
Yeah, I have goggles too, I think.
Do we hear anything?
That's why you can
Goggles
see.
of night. No shit.
So, as the boulder is rolled away, you see a narrow crevice that bends around to the left beyond sight. It is utterly dark and perfectly quiet within.
Ooh. Guys, it is utterly dark and perfectly quiet in there. Does anybody want to?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we'll just go. I mean,
I can go first, but I'm like
I can go first.
kind of a
Tell you what,
doofus.
as you
Hmm.
okay, so yes, it's a very narrow crevice, so you have to go single file if you're going to go in, more than one of you together. So you'd have to. We'll go ahead and put you in initiative order so you can say who's going first and where you're placing yourselves.
Are we gonna do manual initiative, or do you want us to roll initiative?
Oh, just go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Might
okay.
as well. Yeah, I mean you're going to start a combat, so.
I mean, we're gonna try not
What?
to. What do you mean we're gonna start combat?
I really like
Yeah,
Foundry. Every
3
time I'm
17s.
in Foundry, I roll really good initiative now.
My roll did not go through. It was a 25.
Oh my god. Forget us. Call already grabbed the egg and left.
Ain't that fucking 200 feet of movement?
God, for real.
Okay.
I mean, you could get in, action, take one, and get out.
What I was thinking.
I was just like,
So,
fuck you.
I could run in, grab an egg, run back out, and when she follows me, you guys are just ready to, like, hit her with everything.
Unless she goes underground.
Oh yeah. Well,
Or she's got to come up to attack somebody, right?
Right.
I assume.
The Alaskan bullworm. That's what I'm fucking thinking. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks, Grant.
Kala, are you hanging out in the outside area?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out here till we figure out exactly what we're gonna do.
Let me ask as a player question. Do we know, like, do we have a sense, an idea that it has tremor sense? Because I'm trying not to, like, meta the fuck out of that.
You know that it doesn't have eyes.
Okay.
How it perceives its
How it
environment otherwise is a mystery to you. You know it must because it is an accomplished deadly hunter, but you're not quite sure how.
Okay.
You
Never mind.
being
I'm just gonna
part
keep
of
it to myself.
a culture of people who come from the depths of the earth,
Oh.
you have encountered a variety of creatures that hunt without sight. But there are also a variety of ways to sense prey in total darkness.
Yeah, never mind. Gonna keep my idea to myself.
Okay, so, key tree.
Yes.
Are you just hanging out in the exterior area with Kala?
Everyone else is like, am I updated? Someone's Birdie's like in the boulder, maybe.
Not me.
Oh, that's
Galatar's on his way in to the passage. Brina's right behind him, having just rolled the boulder out of the way.
I'm gonna scoot up right here so they can at least be a little bit further past without trace. I guess if I follow them to give them extra stealth, it's gonna be at 30 feet.
Okay. All right, so Kitri moves forward. Birdie, what are
I
you?
just realized that you all rolled 17s.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah.
That was crazy.
Do we need to order ourselves?
Yeah, what's everybody's
Mine is 15, I think. Or no, 16, sorry.
yeah, I have 15.
Mine's 12.
So it should be Galatar, me, and then Brina.
Okay.
There you go. So what are you doing?
Me?
Galatar.
Well, I
Well,
guess
yeah, now it becomes
Galatar.
Galatar.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I'll
Like
just
what?
stand there. I was gonna head in, but since Kala said she might run and lure it out, I will wait.
Okay, so Birdie.
Yeah, I'm planning on staying towards the back of the group once we start moving in. So
Okay.
that is my I will move at the back of the group, like behind, probably like 15 feet behind Key Tree in the Pass Without Trace.
Okay. Brina.
If Kala's jumping in and jumping out, I'm staying out of her way. I will follow up towards the end, the rear, if needed.
Okay. Alexa.
Yeah, same. Well, if you want to do that, Kala, I appreciate it, but I will cast Fly on myself because I know it burrows and comes from underground. So I'll get about 10. Oh, can I get 10 feet off the ground in here? Is there enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Now I will say, like, because this has happened before with the whole flame skull thing.
Sorry, you don't like it.
Is our goal to go in and steal something and then leave? Or is our goal to just go in there and kill it? Because these are really tight corridors. And frankly, I feel like the better option might be to go into this bigger area where we can fan out and hit it from different angles, and it can only concentrate on one of us at a time.
I'm with Bertie.
Like, I just want to, I don't, if we want to go in and just try and dead ass just steal this thing, that's fine with me. But like, if our goal is to go in and murder this animal, then let's go in there and murder this animal.
Then let's go commit animal cruelty.
Our goal is to get the eggs. If we have to fight it to get it, we fight it. But
I think we have to kill it. I don't think it's gonna stop chasing us if we take an egg.
Maybe it's sleeping.
It will absolutely not stop chasing us. Plus, you're going to make it sad. And if
Well,
it's
we're
dead,
going to
it's
make
going
it
to be
sad one way or another.
Well,
I
you're
think.
not sad very long when you're dead. You're sad a little bit, and then you're nothing.
Yeah, only
So-
for eternity.
Where do you want to fight it? Here in this room?
I think
In its room?
I think
Maybe not in its lair?
yeah, if we fight it in its lair, there's also the chance that the eggs could get damaged. Whether by it or by us accidentally with magic. I mean, we're not the most,
I don't think
Uh-oh.
it would damage its own.
No, but we made half the damage.
There's a lot of collateral damage.
We have a lot of spells that affect more than just an individual target.
Oh, come on, guys. Roll the dice, play the game, eat an egg. We'll just see. We'll just go in and we'll be like, let's just go kill this
Man.
worm.
I
Yeah,
mean, you
let's do
guys
something.
can really stand wherever you want, and I can run the egg back.
Okay, well, why
Yeah.
don't you do that and we'll just spread out.
We'll see what happens.
And yeah,
We can see which one of us gets eaten first.
mouse goes.
You all look really funny down there too, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
What's
It's
just
not
like
a good
eye level
angle
with
for me.
Brina now?
Alexa, literally, you're at eye level with me.
A little
Yeah.
higher.
Alexa's probably just really like, she never gets to see things like this, so she's always looking up our noses.
Oh, gross.
I can tell who really needs to pluck.
Yeah, never noticed Bertie's bald spot the front, did you?
It's my hair
Shh,
purple.
you-
Don't be
I wouldn't
nasty.
tell him about that.
Oh yeah, I won't. Sorry.
Okay.
Rock and roll, Kala.
So
All right, well, that's the plan. I'm gonna get over here and just, like ready a spell or something.
Yeah, as soon as Collar runs by me, I'll go and activate my blade song too.
Kala, your turn.
Okay, I will sneak in.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's about 40 feet, I think.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
when you get here, as you round that corner, you can see two large columns of stone holding up a towering cavern roof about 40 feet high. The chamber you're in extends northward, and you can just make out on the east wall, about 20 feet above you, a sharp outcropping of stone that kind of juts out into the center of the space. The frost-covered ground at your feet is uneven, broken, and as you gaze across the cavern floor, you can see that it's all churned and tumbled. This will be difficult terrain.
Okay. So it's 33 on stealth, or 43 if I'm still in the pass without a trace zone.
At the moment, you are still within 30 feet.
Okay.
43.
So I'm gonna use feline agility. So that will give me another 40 feet. And can I see any eggs?
At the moment, no, you cannot see any eggs. You can barely see into the room because of the stone pillars.
I'm gonna stop.
That's 60 feet of movement.
Yeah. I wanna stop
50,
there.
I guess. Okay.
My token isn't moving anymore. Hold on.
All right.
Trying to get there.
It must be frozen. Oh, there you go. I see it
Okay.
right now. So how much was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40? Okay.
I still don't see any eggs.
No. It's pitch dark, and it's a long cavern that extends kind of northward. It kind of bends around to the right and continues. You can see now there's another stone pillar on the opposite side of the room, and this shelf of rock. So the cavern's 40 feet high, and this shelf of rock on the east wall juts out, and it's 20 feet high. The shelf.
Okay, then I will take dash as a bonus action, which will give me another 80 feet.
Damn.
It's 20 feet.
I hate not knowing what's on the other side, though.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So
30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have 50 more feet.
This shelf is pretty high up on the east wall, but you can just make out over top of it, up on this elevated platform, there is a small cavernous opening in the high wall.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Birdie just says out in the corridor, "Oh fuck! I should have cast a spell on Kala. That probably would have helped."
I will just come back out, I guess. How high is this opening?
The shelf is 20 feet above the ground.
20
Oh
feet
my
up.
god.
Okay.
Then Alexa.
How much movement do you
Well-
have left?
I still have like 30 feet.
So it would take 10 feet. Well, 5, 10,
Yeah.
15. It would take 20 feet to get to the base of the cliff wall. It is fairly rough, though.
I'll move to the base of the cliff wall
Oh
and
my god!
just wait a second.
I was gonna die. Do you have your Whisper Stone in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use the Whisper Stone. This is a much bigger cave than I thought. It's gonna take me a minute to get to the eggs. You'll know when I'm coming out.
Okay, is that your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Kitri.
I am just. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stand here. The rest of us are just gonna chill. I don't know what to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Kala's on her own.
Also,
There's those fun ice noises again.
Yes. The caverns all around you are constantly creaking and groaning as the ice shifts all around you. Galatar.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Goodkin's Elemental Blade to summon a sort of fire to my offhand, and that will be all I do for now. Ready and waiting.
All right. Birdie.
That's like a shillelagh, but you know.
Do you think we're gonna have to go in there? I'll message Kala. From what you can see in there, do you think it would be better to wage this fight out there or in here? All right.
It's kind of a small area with a couple of pillars in the way. Maybe you could use them as cover.
I'm not liking this plan more and more.
Yeah, that's our style. That's the style we have. I just said. Yeah,
The two
that's all.
people who were like, "Oh, we don't want anything bad to happen to you," are now like, something bad is really gonna happen.
All right, she seems to be doing fine. So cool. No, that's all I got.
Okay. Brina.
Over the Whisper Stones, I just say, I think yesterday we established that the safe word is pumpernickel. So if you need to, pumpernickel, you just let us know, okay? I don't know what else to do, and that's gonna be my turn. I'll just hang out with my big ass sword.
Okay.
Fucking love playing a himbo. God, guys.
As Brina's words fade on the Whisper Stone, there is a sudden shaking tremor and a explosion of frozen earth inside this chamber, Kala, as an enormous, a gargantuan frostwurm broodmother bursts her way out of the ground, standing 20 feet high in this 40-foot high cavern, and just roars out at you. There is a shaking as ice falls from the ceiling,
Does she say pumpernickel?
right in the center of the cavern.
Okay.
And she is gonna attempt to do a bite.
Oh man.
I really thought 33 was gonna be good enough.
I fucking missed it though.
Yeah,
So
that's a
fast.
31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Hang on, that can't be right.
Kings and queens of bad
Wait a minute,
ideas.
I have to check this because there's no way these numbers are right.
Watch it be like
Oh
400.
yeah, no, it's doing like 4 attack damages at once. This is not accurate. So,
Thank God.
shit. You take 21 piercing damage
Okay.
plus 13 cold damage
Okay.
as this massive maw slithers around this pillar and just lays over you and closes up and picks you up. You are swallowed.
Ah!
You are blinded and restrained. And
We're all just like-
for the moment, that is it.
Kala's got
Waiting
this.
for Kala.
Can we?
With a,
Do
with a
we?
suddenness and a fury, you all hear this roar and the cavern shake. Clumps of ice start falling all around you. It is on.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do we hear the roar? And...
Yeah.
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 Okay.
But did it roar in a way such that we sounded like our ears hurt, or we felt like we might get incapacitated? We're all good on that front so far.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Cool.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
Hearing that, I yell out, sounds like go time! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you are flying, so you don't have to
I
abide
am.
by that
35,
terrain.
40. Oh god, is that it? So, because this is all happening in the same 6 seconds, do I catch a glimpse of Kala?
As you turn this corner, you see the enormous head of this thing just slam into the ground, and it kind of turns a little bit and rears back up, and you see it contracting its muscles, and Kala is gone. There's no Kala.
Yeah. So what did I say? That was 30, 40 feet?
I think so.
45. And then I will use my remaining 15 to go straight up.
Okay.
I am 25 feet in the air now, because that's a great idea.
Straight up.
Yeah, you
And
are just above the level of this thing's head.
yeah, hopefully, but it's burrowed still. Or do I see its tail?
Well, no, half of its body is still under the ground.
Right, and I'm above it right now as it stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to know.
Yep.
Questions that I don't want the answers to. And I will try my new spell on it. So I cannot, because it doesn't have eyes. Just kidding. So I'm going to light it up with my Scorching Iris then. And we will just see what happens. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 18 to hit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, then so all of them hits. 19, 26, 38 fire damage. So just pummel it with flaming eyes.
Is that a crit?
Yes,
There's a crit.
Fantastic. So 38?
yes.
Just a second. There is a horrendous screech as these bolts of fire lash into this creature, and it wails back and forth in obvious pain. There are huge scorch marks up and down its body. Those were extremely effective.
Ooh.
That is good to know. And yeah, that will end my turn. Just hover
Okay.
in the air.
Kala.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit it with Short sword. I don't know. Yeah.
Step,
Okay.
step, step.
You are wriggling down, being pressed by very strong muscles, but you just manage to kind of pull the short sword out up against your body. Go ahead and make a strike with disadvantage. 22 hits. Yeah. 14 does not hit.
That'll just be 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't get sneak attack if I have disadvantage, so just 6.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see. All right, Keytree.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The dogs are like ripping up a toy duck they've been fighting over, and one of them chewed off its face.
Oh, that's rough.
The poor duck is
Yeah.
not having a good time. All right, so I'm still concentrating on pass without trace. So I'm gonna move 5, 10,
Mm-hmm.
15, 20, 25. Not letting
It kind of
me-
froze for me too. There you go.
Oh, there it is. And then ooh, nope, zoom out. I guess 30 going down this hall since we said we would spread. Oh my. Cool. What's the range on this? 30 feet. Oh, geez, now I gotta measure. I didn't know if I would even make it there. Okay. I think should I be going from where its head is, or just like
For what?
like how far away would you say I am from
if you
the
hover over it, you'll see the square that it has. That's like its space that it
that's its
occupies.
space? Okay, then we're good. I am going to point, like run down this hallway and like point at the frostwurm and cast blight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
And so I need the frostwormy to make a constitution saving throw of 16.
Like,
Oh
22.
damn.
goddamn.
Ooh.
Ooh, pretty good.
Yeah.
What did it get?
22.
Oh.
All right, so it saves, but it still takes what is 9, 18 necrotic damage.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
Solid
that,
hit.
Oh shit.
I didn't mean to hit that again. I was trying to mark off the spell slot.
It's okay.
Nice.
This
Um,
beam of black necrotic energy rakes across the front of it. You can see that it twists and tries to shimmy out of the way a little. Definitely taking the hit, but it's still looking okay.
and then I'm going to none of those seem wise. No, I'm gonna stay here. That's my turn.
All right, Galatar.
Okay. I'll move 5, 10, 20. Oh, and that's it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And can I tell? Does that look like that's a larger than huge creature based on my knowledge of like? Okay.
This
Oh.
big old boy.
Yeah, it's not gonna work then. Okay. 30. Is this difficult terrain right here?
Yes.
That would be. Where did difficult terrain start with Keytree?
It started right about here, just before Keytree.
Okay, so then that would be 40 feet of my movement where I am. I am going to. Yeah, why not? We got multiples. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Steel Wind Strike as my blade lights up so that I can teleport within 5 feet of the target to there.
Okay.
And then swing at it with my force blade. Let's see. Oh, fuck. I don't think a 13 hits, boss.
A 13 does not.
Which sucks because I was 38 points of force damage.
Yeah, that was some sick damage.
Alright, well. Bonus action. Is there anything I can do? No. Okay, that's it.
Okay. That brings it to Bertie and Brina. You're on deck.
All right, I guess I'm going in. 5, 10, 15, 20. There. 25, 30.
Here is
Okay.
where the difficult terrain starts.
Okay, cool. So I can see that it's difficult terrain from there?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Fascinating.
I tell you what,
Curious.
as I see this difficult terrain coming around, then I'm going to use my action to cast freedom of movement on myself.
Okay.
So I am unaffected by difficult terrain.
Okay.
For an hour, not concentration. And I shall. I hate to. Well, I already used my action, so there's no point rushing in there to get fucking ripped to bits. Yeah. You know, I'm happy with that turn. I guess if there's any way I can like squeeze up against a wall maybe to try and get out of Brina's way.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that'll
So
be
basically as you're coming in, she's coming in, I imagine, behind you. She just has to squeeze past you. It's just difficult terrain.
okay. Yeah.
And shoulder
That-
check you
yeah,
like a
that's
school
fine.
bully.
That'll be
All right.
my turn, I think.
Brina.
Brina's just gonna be like, well, if it isn't the consequences of our own actions, and run in there. 5, 10. Is it gonna be half movement getting through space?
Yeah, 15, 20, and then 25 will put you at the
25. Come on, Brina, go. 25. Okay, tight. Where does that
difficult terrain starts here.
Okay, 25, 30. Where is the? Oh, that's where it is. He's big. Oh no. Yeah, I am gonna. I'm being in this period in between, and I can't be where Keytree is. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll stay. Because I can't pass Keytree. No, I don't have enough movement enough. I'm just yelling. I would like to rage. Seeing my old nemesis. And I'm gonna throw, you guessed it, baby, a javelin at this motherfucker. Oh no, well, he's 30 feet away. That's good. Oh God, guys, I don't know what Foundry is. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm gonna throw 2 big ass, powerful, cool, beautiful, powerful javelins at him. It's 20?
That'll hit.
Oh, fuck, shit. Fuck, shit. Guys, sorry. I'm really not doing great today. I got
You hit him.
No, I'm sorry. I got
No,
it.
you're
It was the
good.
wrong tab.
Yeah, boss, you're all right.
I'm sorry. I'm panicked.
10
Wait, there's
piercing damage.
10 points
Does that
of
include
damage.
your rage damage?
It should. I just turned on the thing.
Okay.
1d6 plus 6.
Did you rage?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Actually, I don't know if that does include it because
Oh, see,
it's
it's only +6.
It just says it's 1d6 plus 6.
so that's 13, and then I did say on the it's trying its best. Don't worry about
Plus 3 for rage.
it. Mhm.
Subtract 3 more.
And then
21 will
21.
also hit. Yep.
There's the
Cool, there she
There we
is.
go.
13. Okay, cool.
Roger.
All right. Is that your turn?
Rajesh.
I'm just gonna yell, here, worm, and then
All right.
ask, where's Kala?
Oh boy.
Where is Kala? And then, sure, yeah, that's my turn.
On the worm's turn, as you watch it kind of writhing in pain from the fiery gashes that are still kind of glowing cinder edged along its front that Alexa had hit it with, there's a beam of black energy from Keytree as it's trying to kind of wriggle its way a little looser in its burrow, so to speak. In its panic, it lets out another high-pitched screech, and I need all of you to make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
All of us?
It is a
How would you like
wisdom
us to die?
saving throw.
Oh, a wisdom.
All of us?
Yeah.
Including Birdie, who's over in the corner?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, only an 11? That can't be
That
good.
is
Oh
each creature
dear.
within 60 feet.
Mm.
I
I
got
can hear
a
it.
3. It's going great.
This can't be good.
You can roll this
Oh.
first, and then roll this.
Oh, boys and girls.
Oh,
15.
no.
That's
I
probably
rolled a
not good.
16. That's
I
not
only got-
bad.
You're the highest at a 16, bud.
You are all stunned
Oh, we're
Oh
stunned.
my
Okay.
god.
for a minute.
Jesus.
This
You
is TPK territory, y'all.
Are all gonna die. You can repeat the save each time you take damage and at the end of your turns.
I'm sorry. How do we put?
Holy Jesus, what a high DC save.
If you change it on your D&D sheet, it should automatically do it here.
I'm gonna throw
Wizard
up.
was a terrible idea. Wisdom saves are far too important.
Bitch, I got a 3. It's
Girl, wisdom saves are supposed to be one of my specialties, and I only have a +3 because I have a -1 wisdom score.
sorry, boss.
That's all right.
Stunned.
Well,
Interesting.
It's like completely incapacitated.
It
Through
I
wails
fucking
Teeth
hate
back
stun. It's my
and
worst
forth.
enemy.
screeching out, the echoes shattering the ice on the walls. It's like an explosion of glass shards, but it's little bits of frost and flecks of ice from the ceiling as you all grasp your skulls, trying to stop this sound from penetrating, and you are all stunned as it turns deftly within its burrow and plunges down towards Galatar.
oh, boss.
Whoopsie.
Guys.
every
This is
fucking
not good.
frozen mouth I say.
You can't speak.
This is
Oh,
a
that's
third
gonna-
action.
It's part of the condition. Can't speak.
I would
How did you
assume
get over
only
there?
have
Trying to make a witty
21.
comeback,
How did we
sir.
get over
Nope.
there?
Me?
No wittiness. No
Oh,
just
I
a
used the
comeback.
spell to
Ooh.
teleport.
Bad choice, man.
Fuck, hang on a minute. God damn it, I think I might have done this wrong.
Wait a sec. Hold on, folks.
Kala,
Yeah.
make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Oh.
Galatar, you automatically fail.
I don't
your
know what you're
dexterity
talking
saving
about,
throw
boss.
because you're stunned. This is not right. You don't take 64 damage. That's a lie.
We're about to live in
Joke's
everybody's
on you, I'm
stomach.
still up.
Ah,
Oh gosh.
Oh, this is
Oh,
so sad.
do I get to remake my wisdom save upon damage there, sir?
you will. Let me
Okay.
calculate the damage first.
Sure. Let's make sure it doesn't.
Alright,
pull
let
me
me
off.
get
Yeah,
my
bold of you to
calculator.
assume you're going to be able to live after this one. Look, guys.
That is 26 piercing damage from the bite
You're
Okay.
fine.
Plus
and 8 cold damage.
34. Okay. We can take one more
Yes.
of those.
Fuck, this Alaskan bullworm really does mean business.
Fuck me.
Yeah, you are swallowed
All right.
and you're stunned. So that's amazing.
Not good.
Kala, at the start of its turn, you take, let me go back. It's rolling these damages weird because it's all in like the attack description.
Mhm.
You take 13 acid damage and 6 cold damage at the start of the worm's turn.
Not good.
They warned you guys.
That's fair.
That brings
The
it to
door was marked
Alexa.
death.
Yeah, he knew he couldn't resist it.
I need some bludgeoning damage, sir,
Bludgeoning?
as I plummet from the sky.
Oh, are you gonna wake yourself up because you fell?
Oh, because you're stunned.
Push
right.
me to the edge.
So
All my
that's
friends are dead.
Why is it not resetting my
2d6.
height?
All my friends are dead.
That is 6 of bludgeoning damage.
Can't get it to reset my height for some reason. If I put a 1 in? Okay, whatever. 6, you said? A thump onto the ice.
Yep, 6 bludgeoning damage.
So you get to
Make a-
remake the save.
Yeah, roll that save,
So
Jimmy.
you, first make your wisdom save,
Okay.
just because you took damage,
5!
Oh my god!
and and you don't need to make a con save because you're not concentrating.
Right, yeah, oh yeah, I can take
Take
that
that
off.
off.
Y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna be stunned this whole time.
All right.
That's what Wolgrax
You're
literally like. It will end your day.
yeah.
Frostwurm is also what killed Arindia one
So
time.
do I make another save at the end of my turn then? Yeah, I took this. I made the save for taking
Yes,
damage.
yes, at
so I
the end
make
of your
another
turn.
save.
I don't like where I'm standing all of a sudden.
11. Fantastic.
Can you?
Oh wait, do we
know.
make a save at the end of our turn too?
Yes.
Oh, so should I
Can
make
you do
2
that?
saves?
Wisdom. Oh no, yeah, you only did make the 1. So yes, make another wisdom save.
I gotta go catch
Oh,
a cat. I'll be right back.
We only got to save every time we got damage. Well, that's slightly less frightening. Okay. Oh,
Hey.
is 19 good?
19 does not pass.
No. Oh God. Come on,
19
man.
doesn't
19?
make the
Oh
It
fuck,
is
guys,
a
we're done.
DC 20 wisdom save.
There's
This-
no way.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're actually good. This is real TPK hours though, because like
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. So Kala,
Mm.
you are in the belly of the beast. You can feel the digestive enzymes burning your skin. It's your turn.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Did you make one for the damage you took?
Yeah, it was a 12.
Okay. Well, I would say you are not stunned because you were inside the creature. I don't
Oh,
think it would
okay.
have had the same effect on you.
Okay, I wondered about that, but you said everybody, so
Yeah, sorry, that was my mistake.
okay. So here's the question then.
You are technically behind total cover, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I have a vial of acid on my chest and a bandolier, so it's
Right.
like over my armor. If I just like pop the cork on that and like spill it, will it take damage and I won't?
As hard as its muscles are pressing against you,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know. I mean, technically, it wouldn't really damage your armor. You are being digested by its acid, though.
It's a different kind of acid. You got
Yeah, it's a
stomach
different
acid.
kind of
If you
acid.
drink acid, it'll hurt.
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
Different
Okay.
kind of acid.
do I need to make a roll to see if it hits? Like,
Technically,
Like,
this would be it'd be an attack roll with disadvantage.
okay.
But just like an unarmed strike.
Well, it's a ranged weapon, so it's dexterity. But I'm not proficient. Yeah,
Okay.
so it'd be the same number as my unarmed. 18.
18 just hits.
Okay.
I
8
hope
damage.
these fucking eggs were worth it, bruh.
And that's the end of my turn.
we'll never get to know though. Because we'll be
Alright.
dead.
Keytree, what are you doing now?
So I'm
Watch as
stunned.
it turns around and oh, that's right, yeah.
I got
I
a
forgot you're all
12.
stunned.
So I can't really do anything, right?
You can remake
Yep.
it at the end of your turn.
Can I remake my save?
Yep, at the end of your turn, go ahead and roll a wisdom
This
save.
is the end of my turn. Somehow I have a +8 to wisdom, which means I rolled a 4 before.
Yeah. Hope, pray you roll high.
Oh my god!
Doesn't do it. You are still stunned, which brings it to Galatar. So you're stunned, I
No,
believe.
I'm stunned. I'm just.
So at the
I'm
end of your turn,
sadly
make a
stunned.
wisdom
Alright.
save.
Look, you know what? No, I need real dice here. I can't.
So your flaming sword is not concentration, is it?
It is not. No.
Okay, so it is still out.
Yeah. I guess it's just like press sort of into me. I don't know how that works.
It's just
Yeah, it's effectively just like leaned up against your armor, kind of singeing the
I real life
outside.
dice to save me here.
Bro, this is so sad. Alexa played Despacito.
No, it's
He got
only
an
a
11.
15 total.
Oh.
12 plus 3.
oh, that is a 12.
All right, boss.
Berkey. Yeah, at the end of your turn.
I'm
make
getting
a-
fucking
make a wisdom
flashbacks
save.
here, man. This is
DC
Yeah.
20.
nope.
Oh,
Brina.
good on Brina for killing one of these things.
I didn't fight a woman.
She didn't fight a
First
brood
of all,
mother. That's
Never
different.
fight
Yeah.
a brood mother. Never
Yeah,
fight a
they
woman.
didn't bring one of these guys to fight the Norn in the city.
You fight the men, not the women. That's the
Yeah.
lesson.
So Brina, you are stunned. And
I
at
am
the end of
going
your
to
turn.
lose my rage because
Yep.
God
Did not take
abandoned
damage
me.
and did not attack.
And I'm going to try to make a wisdom saving throw.
16. Yeah.
+1, guys. I'll see you all in 45 minutes.
As the frostworm pushes its way the rest of the way out of its burrow and begins to move and slither around this place. It will walk 5, 10 over to Alexa.
Pieces. This is my last resort.
I'm so sorry, Alexa.
That is 24.
That'll hit.
I like that Jimmy's not here, but is also here.
Yeah, I'm on the floor watching outside.
Always here in spirit.
Jimmy is
Whoa.
living through us right now. Just like Jesus Christ. He's not here, but yes, he is.
As long as Bertie and Keetry live, there's a chance.
Did you almost say Bertrude?
Bertrude.
Well, you're in luck. I have 60 hit points, so I'll be able to withstand 2 attacks.
Hey.
It is 23 piercing damage. I can update Alexa's sheet.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm
So
waiting for the text to run out.
23 piercing and 9
Oh,
cold.
someone loved me.
And I need, well, if you're stunned, so you fail the dexterity saving throw, and you also are swallowed.
How cramped is it getting in this thing's stomach? Are we touching
is-
each other?
It is 40
Nope.
feet long.
She gets to make the save
Yeah.
again, though, right? By taking the
And
damage.
there it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, from the damage. Yes.
Does not succeed.
So 14
I
is
didn't.
not.
Turns out wisdom saves in D&D is super important.
So at what point, like, are we
Stacking you
gonna
guys up here.
snap up from the dream where it's like, whew, good thing we didn't go fight that?
About like 8 rounds from now.
We'll be like,
Do it
whew,
the right
thank
way,
goodness
Ron.
we didn't fucking, holy shit, it's gone, it's
Alright.
very big.
Then Brina finished telling the ghost story of what happens when you try and fight
Yeah.
a female frostworm.
And that is why you
It
never,
will do a bite on Brina.
oh, but I stopped, that's not necessary.
This
That
thing does
hits.
2 bites a turn? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Or it can use its trill
Oh shit.
and 1 bite. So that is, my god.
Bro.
It's 27 piercing damage.
Oh.
Plus,
Now that trill isn't like a magical effect, right?
plus 12 cold.
I will say I am resistant to cold damage, not just
So
raging.
plus 6 cold.
Okay, 6 cold and then 27. How many did you say?
Yes,
Have you
27.
been swallowed?
Mm-hmm. So far, the only people I haven't been swallowed are you and Birdie.
Brina
Ah.
swallowed too?
She just got
Yep,
swallowed.
just now.
No, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Anytime we get hit, we get out of the swallow because we can't.
So Brina, make a wisdom save because you took damage.
With what? My wisdom?
Hey, you could roll a nat 20. I'm just saying.
I rolled a 7.
All right.
Next time. We'll get him next time. I'm not giving up hope.
Tomorrow.
Was
Fuck,
that
I don't
wisdom
wanna make it
save
back
for
to
your
13.
your current turn, Alexa?
She rolled a 19 22 seconds ago.
Hey Ryan, did Colin and I, does anybody that swallowed, do we take damage at the top of the creature turn?
Yes. Yeah.
Bringing this-
Kala and Galatar.
A, because it's fair, and B, because, I mean, we gotta make
At the
saves.
start of its turn, before it swallowed Alexa and Brina, Kala and Galatar, you take 15 acid damage and 12 cold damage.
Alright,
I assume I can't uncanny dodge any of this because I'm like restrained.
Because you're restrained, I think.
Okay.
Well,
What
I
was
don't
that?
know. Is
15
your-
and
Your movement becomes 0. You can't benefit the bonus from speed. I don't know. Uncanny dodge, I don't think says.
you could
anything
like
about being
shift
restrained.
around, yeah.
well, no, I'm blinded. I gotta see what's happening.
Ah, okay.
When an attacker
Yep.
that you can see. So what was that? 15 and
15 and 12.
all right, I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
11
Yeah.
hit points left.
Yeah.
All right.
She's gonna keep taking damage too, guys. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Like I
yeah.
knew that when I got
Like,
swallowed
it's-
though.
yeah.
Kala.
There's no way
Yes.
they can out of this one.
Wait. You and Galatar both took damage, so go ahead and make more wisdom saves.
I did not make it.
I don't need the wisdom save. I wasn't stunned.
Oh, right. Sorry.
And it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because then I'd be unconscious.
Sure. Alright. So,
And
man, I
that
like
was on
Birdie.
its turn that I took the damage. Right?
yes.
Hey, if we survive this, we should go straight to
So you
zone.
need
I need to
make
make
a
a death
wisdom
save.
The problem is like even
Okay.
if one of us wakes
Yeah,
up, there's
that
no
was
way to
almost-
cure
that's
stuns.
pretty good.
No,
Yeah.
we would just have to kill the creature.
Kill it quickly. Keytree, you're up.
Okay.
I'm stunned. I guess I just make my save
Creature is our
again.
best hope.
Yeah, make your wisdom
Right now.
save.
Does Keytree have greater restoration?
Oh,
my
god.
She has a
Okay.
+8. What is happening?
Galatar.
I would like to rage.
Yeah.
Bruh, I would
There's
also
the
though I would
dying
like
of the
everybody
light.
to know and experience that this was the final battle for Volgrax. This is what happened. This was the battle for him.
It's a nat
It was
20!
healing
You
you.
got a natural 20.
So I am
You
awake and
struggle
I'm about
yourself
to die
awake.
because there's nothing I can do.
Yeah. You do not want to be awake.
And I'm gonna die before my next turn comes.
You wake up. You're conscious, but you struggle. You finally regain control of your limbs, but you're being pressed to death inside
Can you
this
not? Are you
great worm's
restrained?
body.
Yeah, well, that's the end of my turn, or else I could dance
Find
out to
unrestrained.
safety, but I'm not gonna live another turn.
Birdie,
What a cruel way to go.
All right.
make your wisdom saving throw.
Vacation. No. Fucking.
Brina, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna fucking shit. Well, am I able to rage on my turn?
Are you unconscious or are
No.
you stunned?
Yeah. Unconditioned.
Stunned.
Can you rage while
Can't take
incapacitated?
actions or reactions. Unfortunately.
So that counts for bonus actions, right?
So no, you cannot rage.
What?
Ah!
Make a wisdom save.
You can't.
Roll high. Roll high.
Yeah.
Wait, can I roll with my real die?
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
I rolled 2 natural
Wait.
20. I have a lot of.
Roll that nat
Right.
20.
I'm gonna shit in my pants.
I'm about to pee.
6. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Better
I
than
can't
last time.
survive, Ryan. I forgot that I have a new feature.
So, at the top of the frostworm's turn,
It's exciting.
That's really not rage.
Bye,
yeah,
world.
no, when you're stunned, you can't take actions or
Incapacitated.
reactions.
And make damage.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. God damn it.
Look at this. Look at this.
Alright, we'll
I
use
see
averages here.
My hand.
So
I like
everyone
Ah.
inside the worm takes 10 cold damage and 10 acid damage.
At the start of its turn.
Yeah.
I would
so
like to use a
That's
fourth
one
level
failed death save.
spell
for-
slot to
combo.
activate my Song of Defense to take 20 points of damage for me.
Wait, what now?
I can use my
Oh,
reaction
right,
to
'cause you're
extend
not
one
stunned.
spell slot and reduce
Yeah.
the damage to you by an amount equal to 5 times the spell slot's level.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah, please do.
I make another wisdom save because I took damage.
Yes.
Just a question.
What's
am
the
I now
DC
at
for
this
that
point?
whiz save?
20.
Am I now touching Kala because we've been like, have I been swallowed far enough into the 40 feet? Because I was swallowed like right after her, the turn after.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pushing you all in the same direction. We'll say you're,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
close enough.
I know
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
One
Hell
way-
yeah.
One way out.
I don't know if I can save her, but I'm gonna try.
So, yeah, Brina, what did you roll?
A 3.
Okay.
It's
And Alexa
almost that.
rolled. Okay, that's that.
Yeah, because she's
It
blind,
will
maybe?
I don't think it needs to slither over here. Because, yeah, 5'10". It is going to attempt to bite Key Tree.
Cool.
Yep. That is 22 piercing damage
Cool beans.
and 10 cold damage, and you are swallowed.
Cut my life into pieces.
So that means for conditions, I am.
Blinded
What?
and restrained.
But you do get to remake your save
Oh, I get to remake my wisdom save.
with your +8. Oh my god.
I got an 11.
God damn it, Kitria, +8. Your only hope.
I don't have anything.
Oh jeez.
Well, it was nice knowing everyone.
It moves as close as it possibly can. And Birdie, you see as it's reaching toward you, it leans forward and it has to kind of squeeze its head into the crevice. But it snaps at you, so I'm not going to give it advantage, even though you're stunned, because it's
Oh,
trying to get at you
thanks.
through this weird. You're welcome.
Thanks, Ryan.
Make it a
You're
straight
so
roll.
nice.
Ryan, you're so
Uh,
nice.
32 gonna hit?
Oh my God, Ryan!
Yeah, sure will.
What a
It's
kind
so it's one of those things where like you could have said, I really don't think you guys should do this in all earnesty as a DM, as a human. And we would have been like, nah, fuck it.
Every NPC in this structure that you talked to told you this was a deadly thing.
As God, I would like to
It
inform
had a
you
sign
you
of
will die.
death on the door.
Well, I mean, what does
Uh,
that even mean? We can't read giant for the most part.
So you take
We
22
did read it.
piercing damage and 10 cold damage.
I like how it was. I'm
You
coming
are
to help
swallowed.
you. So we're all inside the worm.
Well, I have
You
a
are
couple
now all
ideas.
inside
This
the
is so
worm.
embarrassing.
I just don't know that these ideas Brian will allow to happen the way I want
I
them.
would like
really
I would
have,
like to
like-
say some of us voted against this idea. Some of us voted for it. Now I don't want to put the blame on anybody for the death of my beloved MP or my beloved PC, but you know,
It's fine. Like I just finally
stop.
got to see my long lost brother and like have a serious
And
character.
then you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna go crawl inside a worm.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that is almost what.
Okay.
wait, do I get to make my little save? Right?
Yes, because you
Yeah,
took
your
damage.
wisdom save.
All right, I'm
Come on,
using-
Birdie.
Oh no, I just use digital dice. They got to pay off at some point, right?
Do they?
It's like black.
It's like playing the slots. Like I'm gonna hit it big at some point, right?
Oh, roulette. The double zeros haven't come up in a while.
All right, no,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna use
God.
one of my real dice. I'm gonna use one of my real dice here. No, I'm gonna use my birdie dice. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay.
Lord God Almighty.
No, it's a natural one. So
Yep.
I'm sticking with the digital dice. I re-rolled all my dice and the closest I got was a 16.
I gotta roll like an 18 or higher.
This creature is looking hurt. Just putting that out there.
Okay. Good to know.
Alexa.
Not that that's
So are
helpful.
we.
Alexa, you are stunned. You are inside the belly of the beast. I think you rolled
Oh.
the damage of your first turn. Yeah.
I did.
That was another turn for the worm. Another death failure for me.
He gave us
Th-
all
that,
the
that,
damage.
that was one, but I told you
Okay.
that. So yeah. So how many are you at?
One failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, Alexa, at the end of your turn, make a wisdom save to become unstunned.
And this really isn't any magical effect at all.
The stun? No,
Yeah.
no, it's just
Piss.
it's
Piss
haunting cry.
flaps.
Kala. Yeah, make a death saving throw. Ooh, 2 fails.
Bye, Kala.
Can we retcon this episode, please?
We can talk about that after the episode.
Okay.
It's gonna be over in like 5 minutes.
We're not dead yet.
So, Kitri.
Here goes my wisdom save.
Come on, Gatry, come on. You got
Higher than a
14.
12. Come on.
All right. So yeah, you are now conscious once more.
So I'm
Oh, God.
so I am still. So I'm not stunned anymore.
You're just not stunned, but
You're
you're
not
still
stunned. You are
swallowed.
still blinded and
You're still
restrained, but you are awake inside the beast.
But
You
you
can feel
can do
Galatar
Things
kicking
now.
around.
You can take
Wait.
reactions and actions
and
and
bonus
death
actions.
saves.
Yeah, you can cast spells and
But you
light
can't
it up
dash.
from the inside.
You can try.
Bro, fucking get us
That
the
brings
fuck
it
out of here,
to
Gatry. I love you, baby.
Galatar.
Schmalatar.
Boss, I am a very smart wizard, so I would like to think that I would understand. If I were to polymorph into a T-Rex inside of a creature's belly that's highly constricted, but has already swallowed enough other creatures that its 40 feet has been widely reduced in terms of belly capacity.
I would say you do not have the space to transform.
Well, that just seems garbage, but I respect it. In that case, remind me again, it is an action to give somebody a potion, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're also blinded, so you can't see anyone.
Well, I don't need to be able to see to do what I'm going to do. And I am only touching Kala. Is that correct? Or am I touching other people too?
I think after you, Alexa was the next one swallowed. Yeah, you probably feel a little Asoran body at your feet.
God. Alexis. Oh, shit. All right, Kala, I really need you to not die. I'm gonna grab Kala and I'm gonna dimension door
Okay.
100 feet away.
That's smart.
Wow.
To give her a chance, if she can save her death save, I can give her a potion next turn. So we'll do that. We'll go, I don't even know where's the ruler on here. So I've seen this whole damn cavern. I want to go to this space, Doc. If that's okay.
Where?
This space?
You're gonna have to zoom out.
I don't know if you can. It's 100 feet
Ah.
away exactly.
Okay.
It puts
Yeah.
a wall between us, or 2 walls between us and that thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So you and Kala disappear and reappear
Yeah.
where you fought the Yeti.
Yeah.
What tender days were those?
Okay.
Fighting a Yeti.
Let me double check to make sure I don't have anything I do for bonus action.
Suffocation. No breathing.
Yep. No bonus action. That's it.
Okay. Bertie.
There we go. Wisdom save. Nope.
Brina.
All right, shorty. Nah, this is it. This is it. Okay.
Double digits.
Dice
Double
cards.
digits.
It's gotta be a 19 or a 20. Come on, dice gods. It's a 13. We're getting up. We're getting closer.
Slowly
So
but surely.
those of
Upward
you
momentum.
Turns.
still inside the frostworm
Cool.
take 10 cold damage and 10 acid damage.
Nighty night.
You're out.
I'm out.
And we get to make our save again now, right?
Yes, each of you in the frostworm get to make another save towards regaining your concentration or your
Heal this guy.
taking the stun. Birdie, you are aware. You break the stun.
Hey.
Let's go! I'm gonna die, but let's go!
Good job, buddy.
Oh,
Well,
you're
I
gonna
have
live,
10
man.
hit points left, so.
I
So is
got
that
a
after the
14, which
damage
is
you just
higher
took,
than a
though?
13.
So you survive till you can cast like a mass heal.
Wait, I might have a. I think I got something here. Okay.
Okay.
I got a 14, which is higher than a 13, which is what I
Hey,
got
moving
Did,
up.
did Kitri
Making
roll
progress.
her wisdom save?
I had.
Oh no, she's already awake.
I already succeeded.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. So yeah, it kind of curls up around itself and sort of lies down on the floor, content that it has eaten every threat in its chamber.
Oh, that's really
It
sweet.
minds its own business.
Fucking hilarious.
Alexa, you are unconscious.
I am.
Make
I
a
am in
dex saving
fact.
What's that like?
Heyo.
Alright, so you're good. That's one success. Kala.
Resources.
Oh my
Oh
god, I
fuck, she's
can't.
this is oh
I
god.
can't.
Is she 2 down?
Yes.
Oh, hey, there we go.
That
Thank
2
God.
successes?
Big
Yeah,
money.
it's 2 and 2.
Full
Okay.
count.
Full count, bases loaded.
Not gonna matter.
Right?
We might survive this after all, Doc.
We might.
Y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
It's no.
I am drenched over here.
I've never screamed as loud as when I got a natural 20 there.
Keytree,
And I thought the Blade of Defense thing or Song
All
of
right,
Defense
it
was
is
stupid.
my turn.
it is on. You are inside this creature being
Got this.
squeezed to death. It
It's
is
just
so
out.
cold. You can
Sweet.
barely breathe.
Can't get people out so much as I can cast Mass Cure Wounds. And
Let's go.
unfortunately,
Let's pump them up. Let's
I
pump
can
it up.
only reach the 4 of us that are
That's
inside
You do
the
you, bro.
creature.
Yes.
Um,
It
Yes.
doesn't say people
So
you can
it's
see, right? It's just
3d8.
people in range.
People in range.
Ooh.
It's all right.
so it's
Doesn't
12.
matter.
12 points?
You
12
get
points?
12
Oh,
points.
12 plus the 2.
That's rough, but it's good.
Hey,
So
it's
that's
Alexa's
awesome.
alive.
1 5th level.
Wait, is Alexa's stun ended, by the way, just as a DM question here?
Yes, because she's unconscious.
So now
Oh.
she's conscious and no longer
Yeah,
Just
you're
kill
not
me.
stunned if you're
Uh,
unconscious.
clutch.
Just kill
It
me.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The worm will put me down again.
Never.
Hey, baby. We got this. We
Yeah.
got this.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
so
you
since
do come up to 12 hit points, so that's good.
Yeah.
I'm blinded.
Blinded by the
That's-
light.
Is that your turn, Keytree?
No, okay. So I just got the ability to use hidden paths,
Ooh.
but it has to be an unoccupied space that I could see.
You are blinded. You can see nothing. It is
What a
pitch dark.
stupid phrasing.
Okay, hold on. Is there anything else I can do? Bonus action. Can I? So I could, as a bonus. That's not going to matter because I can't move. Ah!
What about
Yep.
this?
By spending, I have to be able to see within 120
Can't you
feet.
see yourself? I don't know.
I'm
No,
blinded.
you're blinded. You can't see anything.
But you know where you. Man, come. Thanks.
Visual.
And I can't. Wild shaping wouldn't help.
It's
It
better
would
when
give you
you're
more hit points.
weird.
It would.
Yes.
Alright.
Up a little longer.
Okay, but so since Galatar didn't have space to polymorph,
Into a huge
T-Rex.
creature. You
Into
could
a
transform
huge-
into a medium creature.
I can okay, so that's my. All right, hold on, guys. I need to now filter. I think my max wild shape, I can max CR1. Okay, filter. All right, I am transforming into, I guess. What can I do? Oh. Wrong way. Sorry, guys. The list is, okay. I don't think I would have seen a Deinonychus before, would I?
Deinonychus, yes. In Lion's Arch. They run them through the pit
Cool.
in the races. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a Deinonychus.
That's actually what the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park were. Deinonychus.
That's cool.
For those who need a
Yes.
visual reference.
So I'm now a dinosaur in the pit of a worm.
Okay. I will let you track the statistics for that.
Yep.
All right. Galatar.
All right. I would like to use my action to give my last basic potion of healing to Kala.
Paula has a superior potion
I
of
would
healing
like-
on her
Is
belt.
it out in the belt?
Baldric, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then he will grab the superior potion of healing and pour it down her gullet. You want to roll for that because I don't have a item
Sure.
thing for. I don't know what it is.
Do your thing, baby girl. One death narrowly avoided, y'all.
22,
Pretty
solid.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, and then after bringing Kala back to consciousness,
Good job saving yourselves, but not doing much to help the
well,
rest
I'm
of
on my way back. Dimension door is only so powerful. Okay, 40, 45. Where
I mean,
was-
but also if you just want to get the fuck out of here,
hold on.
I
Based
wouldn't
on
blame.
my last knowledge of the creature, it was here, right? That's where I saw it.
You
I know I
wouldn't
don't know
have-
if it's
Yeah, you
moved.
wouldn't have seen it.
But I'm
Well,
but
yeah,
last time I
yes, the
saw
last time you saw it, it was there. You were here when it ate you.
it. Right. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna move back to there, to where that boulder is. If I can select my guy.
Where is it you're trying to move to?
To the boulder that we had opened before with the that the giant guy opened.
Like here?
Ah, yes, thank you.
Got it.
And then as my bonus action, I would like to as my bonus action, I would like to cry tears of relief and in my turn.
Okay. Birdie, you are awake.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
a
I am.
slight tingle as Kitri's healing magic splashes over you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. I'd like to imagine that, like, from an outside perspective, like you're just looking at the worm, and inside you hear like, and I'm gonna cast a mass cure wounds as well.
Oh, thanks, boss.
Okay.
Question: would mass cure wounds add to my regular HP?
No, now it would be healing the dinosaur.
So since the dinosaur's at full
Hmm.
HP, it doesn't help. All right.
Yeah, but everybody else within 30 feet
Sounds
takes
good.
13 healing.
Solid.
Well, shit. Now you're making me have to actually make a plan.
Yeah, I know. That's the goal. And then, so, okay. I'm in a worm.
Yes, you are.
Beneath me, there is somebody else also in this worm, correct?
Probably me.
Yes.
I think
I
it's
would
Yeah,
me.
be Kitri. You would be next to Kitri.
Did I get swallowed after?
Brina was right before me,
Yeah, it's
and I was after Brina.
So we're-
Birdie,
Alexa,
Kitri,
Brina,
Brina, Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're blind, but we're not deaf.
No.
Eh,
I mean, we can probably hear
ish.
noises inside.
You can hear like squelching. You are being pressed by all sides, but technically no. You're not
Technically,
deaf.
no. So if a thing says it must be able to hear you, I mean, I'm not deaf.
Okay. What is it you're doing?
I would like to just, like, I'm in this worm, and I just, like, I'd like to scream out, like, who's awake?
Okay.
do I
would-
hear?
The only response you would get would be what Kitri might say.
Okay.
Sort of
Like
hear
a
like
dinosaur roar.
No, you're like, because you can't speak.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
No, I'm dead.
Uh, and so-
actually all you would hear is a Daeononicus go.
But she can talk because she's got the collar now.
I know that's Kitri.
Oh, I can talk in wild
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah.
What about
So what
using
I
a
will-
whisper
I'm
stone?
here.
Would that help?
It'd be an action.
Oh, that's an
Yeah,
action.
yeah. And so what I'll do is I'll say, Brina, get the hell up and kill this thing!
Brina
And I
is
will-
unconscious.
No, I'm not.
Or is stunned.
I'm incapacitated.
She's stunned.
That's right. She
Yeah.
can hear. That's
And
true.
so I will give her bardic inspiration for any perhaps saving throws she might have to make.
All right.
Get my ass out, dog. Hell yes, let's
Okay.
go.
All
So
right.
there's my action. There's my bonus action. I am
I'm
done.
here for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Brina,
Fucking
you hear Birdie muffled as though from a great distance, but you do catch the words. Brina, get the hell up and fight this thing.
somewhere in the distance. Pretty words of wisdom. Please
Somewhere in the distance, a woman screams. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to catch you next time.
Yeah.
The start of its turn.
Hey, that's all right. It's there.
Everyone that's still in the worm takes 10 cold and 10 acid damage.
Cool.
That healing really did come in clutch, though, gang. For
Hey
real.
Ryan, I tell you what. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my Cape of the Dandy reaction here to absorb that damage.
Okay.
As I just kind of like curl that cape around
Brina
me.
and Brina and Alexa and Keetri, you all now hear "Ah!" as he brings up the Cape of the Dandy and takes that damage and negates part of it.
That's fair.
Negates all of it. It gives me
yeah, that's true.
100 temporary hit points.
Look,
For one
Oh
round.
wow.
Yeah.
I did not make that wisdom save, boss. I still live in the worm. The worm's my house now. My worm house. Fuck me.
Worm
Alexa.
house in the middle of the street.
Worm. Oh. Poor worm.
Yeah, I'm awake. I am uncomfortable, and I am gonna do the big dumb.
Oh yeah.
So inside of this thing, I can't, see much or feel
Gonna-
anything but cold. So from my gauntlet, I
I forgot
pull
you had the gauntlet.
I pull it out and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I know the acid did really great last time. Let's try fire this time. And I transmute my alkali ion from acid to fire.
Oh hell
Wait.
yes, bitch.
So the thing you cast earlier, that was fire damage, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Just making sure.
yes. Yeah, my usually acid expel, I will transmute it with my new meta magic from
Okay.
acid to fire. I
Okay.
will be casting it at 5th level. And also, with my reaction, I will bend this fucking worm's luck to lose his saving throw. So I'm going to roll that luck first.
What's the spell that it actually is?
My version or the real
I
version?
just want to look up the actual mechanics of it.
Vitriolic Sphere?
I think so.
So that was those, knock those two off. And yeah, and so then I'm gonna fucking nuke us all at 5th level. With a
Yeah, so he's supposed to make a dex save. I'm just gonna say he fucking fails it because you're inside him and he is not about to miss that.
Take me to church.
well, and I'm bending his luck either way.
Yeah. So
I'm spending those 4 points.
Okay, so
or
that's 10d4
Oh, I'm
up
upcasting.
front. Oh right, so what's that? Like an additional 2? So 12d4.
Yeah, I can
Fire
press this one.
damage.
About to be dead.
43.
Yeah, fire. So it says acid, but I will transmute it to fire.
Wait, so it's 30 damage up front, and then it would be
Yes.
13 at the end of its next turn.
Yes.
So
So 30 fire damage right up
equals
front in its
60.
gullet. Does it vomit us up?
That's some
Uh,
indigestion for the ages right there.
Are we hurt by this?
No.
Probably. Oh.
No. I pull it out of the glove, my gauntlet. It shields people.
Yeah, Alexa's like
Yeah.
the final option.
We
guys-
nuke us all, but we all live anyways.
Those of
I've
you
done
in
it to
the
us once
worm
before.
Hear this impact, this sort of burst, almost like an explosion underwater. There is a horrific scream that even inside this worm you hear, and then and you are all vomited out onto the floor.
Yikes, that's not great.
We will
Fuck yeah.
put the
Honestly, I feel like we were safer inside.
Well,
say,
not if it's dead.
come on.
Do we take any damage getting vomited up?
No.
Cool.
There we go. All right, that put it out. There. Alexa, you're kind of, sort of in a wall. I'm just gonna try to move you a little bit. There we go.
Ah.
Yeah. So, you are all vomited out onto the floor, and this creature is just like hunched over, still kind of like gagging its guts out. You see like plumes of steam and smoke, every now and then like small bits of cinder kind of rising up out from its open jaws. It sort of still is just like vomiting out bile and acid that hits the floor and starts to freeze into a thick, congealed ice puke.
All right. So yeah, now that I'm free, I will start crawling the fuck away in this rubble. So just taking my 20 movement.
It will take
Oh right, no,
an
yeah,
attack of
no,
opportunity if you do so.
that's
Try
right.
to
No,
scoop you back up.
that's a good point. I won't do that.
Okay. Let's see that.
I don't think I have any bonuses that are worthwhile either.
No breathing.
Yeah, I think that'll be it.
Okay. Kala.
You move me right here.
Yeah, because you can get there.
That's like 80 feet. I'm gonna use feline agility. I give Galatar like a pat on the back as I'm running by. Like, thanks, man. Just
The
keep
Galatar,
running.
like,
though.
Solid bro move, guy.
Yeah.
Dumps
Really
this
great.
potion down into her and then starts running. And by the time you hit the boulder, she's recovered enough that she sprints past you, just pat, and just keeps going.
He's just
Galatar's
amazed.
like jogging, like
No, Galatar's sprinting and Colin's
Galatar's
a
still
hell of a lot faster.
Send it, man.
I would
Okay,
like to
so
think
yeah.
Galatar is also slipping with like the acid puke stuff dripping on him.
Oh,
from the
you guys are
inside.
covered in
Yeah.
totally
He's just like
gross.
slipping and falling. Not going great.
So
Still like brushing it out of your eyes.
Mm. Yeah, acid in the eye is not good.
bonus action dash to here.
Mhm.
go.
And I'm gonna shoot it and then
Yeah.
move back
Okay.
because I have lots
Yeah.
of movement. So gonna try the new short bow.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Oh, is it the +1?
24.
24 hits, yeah.
Oh!
31 damage.
Oh.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
That feels good.
And then run back out.
As it's retching the last of its guts out, it starts to rear back up, and you find just that moment to sink that arrow straight into its maw and back into the back of its throat. And you see it kind of as it's caught. It's trying to huck it out. It has no hands to get it with, so
Oh,
it's in pain. It's
How's this thing
thrashing
looking?
back and forth. It's looking really
real
hurt.
rough. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Keytree,
We
you
going-
find yourself
Hello.
prone on the floor.
I stand up as
Okay.
a dinosaur.
Yep.
I'm going to use my multi attack so I can make 3 attacks. 1 with my bite and 2 with my claws. So I
Okay.
think if I hit, did that do anything?
No.
Yeah, I just put the description of it up.
Okay. All right. Bite attack. If I hit bite,
Oh,
10 to hit.
it's 10 to
10.
hit.
10 does not hit.
Did
It
that
has an
add
AC of
in?
18.
Okay. And then 2 with my claws.
damn.
No shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
You snap at it and catch a bit of scale and try to wriggle it off, and as it pulls back, you just kind of it pulls free. So you jump up and lash at it with your large like toe claws, trying to get a grip, and you're just sliding off this armored hide.
Yeah, I
find
didn't
purchase.
think that was gonna work great, but I'm still a dinosaur. That's my turn.
Pretty tight.
Galatar.
He's counting.
It's all good. Yeah, we're definitely having a bio break after this fight.
I can see it there. Okay, I can see it. Why not see if this will work a second time or work a first time on a second attempt? Oh God! Fucking damn
Poor
it!
bastard.
That really
Such
sucks.
a dope spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Ryan?
Yeah. Unfortunately, where do you bamf to?
I wanted to be directly diagonally across from Alexa.
Okay.
I can't actually see that space yet, but I just have to be within
Yeah.
5 feet.
Should
of
be
it.
like right there.
That's it, like there.
Or I guess right there, because that's where he is.
Well, technically, there's a pillar there,
Oh,
but
so then there.
yeah, that's good enough.
Oh yeah, I can see you.
Cool.
So if you want, you can roll that attack with advantage if you're flanking.
I mean, if you really want me to, but I'm gonna roll it with real dice because it got me a nat 20 on that save, and let's just see what happens. It is a 17. Fuck me.
Total?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, that just barely does not.
I would
hit.
like to quit being a mage. I will stand there and prepare to get eaten.
Okay. Birdie.
Cool.
All right. You said it looks hurt.
It looks pretty fucked up, yeah.
All right.
And you're laying on the ground covered in sick and acid and
He takes and he stands up, whips his cape around, pulls out his lute, and strikes a power chord
Oh,
like
yeah.
nobody's ever heard. And you all watch as this beam of glitter just
Hell
like
yeah.
descends down on him, and this like rainbow burst like floods the chamber.
So bright.
I need it to make a Constitution saving throw as I cast Destructive Wave.
Come on, boss. Come on, boss.
Stun it back.
this is a 23.
Oh.
Okay. So it's gonna take half of 10d6 damage.
Solid.
Solid.
Yeah, try.
Come on, nothing but 10s. 9s
I
and
don't even know
10s.
how do you roll 10d6 on this thing, because I think this is gonna roll 15d6 if I click this button.
Let's see. R.
You can-
10d6.
yeah.
Oh, that didn't work. I think it's slash R.
It's
Yeah.
slash.
Yeah. Okay. /R. I got you.
There we go.
Yeah.
So 10d6 would be 37 damage.
Okay. So it takes half of that,
Half of. Okay.
and that's
18.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Is it 18?
Do you round up or down on monsters?
I round down.
Yeah.
I round out for everybody. 18. Okay. So yeah, this column of rainbow light smashes into the ground. There's like a poof of glitter. This force wave just demolishes the area around this guy, and it hits him. But he is 40 feet long and covered with heavy armor scales. So it hurts, and he's thrashing around. He's actually coiling now, the full length of his body, kind of emerging from this 5-foot wide gaping hole in the earth as it sort of snakes around and coils, and then rears up like a cobra, trying to avoid all this. And once the spell passes, it just bares its maw, and once again lets out a horrific screech.
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to use a Mantle of Inspiration. So everybody, I believe, 1, 2, 3, up to 5. Oh, hold on, that math doesn't add up. Keytree's okay though, and she's got high wisdom. So everybody but Keytree gets 11 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thank you. 11 temporary hit points, and you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking attack of opportunity, which I shall avail myself of. And being under freedom of movement, I suffer no penalty for the. So Birdie's getting the fuck out of here.
But bear in mind, you were prone, so 15 feet of movement to stand up.
Okay.
You can use
I
this
still,
reaction for more.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, no. So I still have 15 feet of regular movement, and I'll have 30 feet of movement from the mantle.
Mhm.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'm just moving through people's spaces because I suffer no difficult terrain. 5, 10, 15, 20,
There he is.
25,
Made his appearance.
30, 5, 10. Oh, it didn't let me do that.
Kill us.
Hold on. 5,
It's the
10,
frostwurm that almost killed the party.
20, 25.
Oh, I know.
We make our cat and our dog dirty.
All the animals have come to help.
Okay, and that should put me where I need that, as far away as I can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing is looking rough. There are like sections of scale that have now kind of
Brina,
peeled back,
Bring it
hanging
home.
loose.
With what?
She's still stunned.
With
Yeah.
this wisdom save?
Yep. make
Yeah,
your wisdom
bring it
save.
home.
Oh,
You have
should
Bardic
just-
Inspiration die though.
Oh, no.
It's hard. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, baby.
Yeah, I
Right.
know, man.
Don't
Rita's
eat
just
cake.
killed so many frostworms. She's trying to let us try it for once, you know?
Rita's just laying face first on the ground.
For sure, for sure.
Right there, she just went.
So unbothered, she's just
Stop
napping.
eating tape. That's not for you.
So you guys
Yeah.
Do it.
It's a bad time.
Do it. Have it screech.
take
Do it.
precautions. Yeah. It's gonna use its trill.
Yep. Wisdom save.
Another
Everybody needs to
excellent.
make
Well,
A wisdom save. Everyone in 60 feet of it.
Am I in 60 feet of it?
I have to click off.
Well, there
of
you
it
go.
real quick because I don't see you. Oops.
I'm here.
Well,
Ooh, that's a
that's
good
a
question.
no.
What'd you get?
Is it, I mean, because sound does not travel through barriers, I would argue.
Travels down corridors.
It
Especially
does,
when
but
there's
down
stone.
corridor. So if you got, measure your distance via down corridors.
20 Yeah, it's like you're 35 feet away.
what?
You only had how much movement? 30 plus 15?
45 feet. So there's 35, right? There's 30. All right, I guess I'm like 50 feet away.
This would be funny if I
40, yeah.
Fuck, god damn it.
Oh,
Uh,
you guys.
can I use save face to add +5 to that and
Yep.
not die?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
you-
what is
you
this
can.
cool
You can
ability
use
you have?
your-
Woo.
It's
It
my
is-
racial ability. I forget I have
that's
it.
Neat.
Flame Legion Pride.
Yeah.
I love
So I
it.
don't get embarrassed.
Well,
It's
look, if
just
you're the
to-
one who
to
kills
save
it.
face.
Yep.
Yeah. If people like her allies are in sight when she fails, she can add a number of
Oh,
visible allies up to a certain threshold.
Hey, that
Well-
fucking sucks. That's not just like everybody can get secondhand embarrassment.
Keytree rolled a 26. That's amazing. So Keytree and Kala are not stunned.
It's
The
finally
rest of
coming
you,
back around.
once again, are stunned.
Yeah,
It is going to turn,
yeah, of course.
and oh god, there are 4 of you. I have to roll a d4 because I don't know who it would choose. Well, no, because you're right. It would have gone after Birdie, but he's gone because he.
Yeah,
he
Birdie's
ignored
at
us.
Birdie's at. If this thing comes after Birdie, I want to know what I did to it, other than bring a holy beam of glitter down.
There.
Galatar is 1, Alexa is 2, Keytree is 3, Brina is 4.
Oh, great.
That is a 1.
Okay,
So Galatar,
that is going to be an unconscious Galatar.
unless
Mop,
it
mop,
rolls
mop.
like a.
This is a hefty battle, dude.
Oh,
You had 22 hit points, man.
that's a critical hit.
Oh
I don't think it's enough to go over your max.
no!
Oh, no,
but
we'll
he's
go over my
definitely
max.
gone though.
Yeah. Shit. Don't roll the attack again.
He was going to be
Damage.
gone regardless when he got stunned.
the way this does this, the 2 attacks that you like, the 2 types of damage you take when you're in the stomach.
Uh-huh.
So it's 3d6 for the cold and the acid at the start of its turns, but it rolls those with the bite damage, so it rolls like all 4 attacks at once. It's like 111 damage. This big ass number comes up, and I have to go break down the die rolls. Oh Jesus Christ! I don't do math. 20.
I'm going to be unconscious, and as long as you don't go over
More.
94 hit points, I think
Okay,
I'm fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Grand total 61.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you are unconscious.
That's nearly a one shot for old Bert. For old
Yeah.
Bert.
A critical hit on that bite, and because you're stunned, you fail to save, so he swallows you again.
Are you sad that I died, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, and lets out a victorious roar that shakes the cavern. Just because I love that sound effect.
That's a good sound effect.
Which brings
Brian
it to
just
Alexa.
keeps pressing the.
Just keep hitting that soundboard.
Ooh,
Next.
Now that I'm unconscious, I got pie.
Gala.
Bonus action, take aim.
Get it.
Put
Get
Just
it.
fucking take
down.
it on the ground.
Get it. Get it. Oh yeah.
Come on now.
Launches it, reaches down, and grabs Galatar. It
Oh.
raises its head up and starts to work
Undulate.
its neck
Work
muscles.
it,
And yeah, undulate.
work
And
it.
flex the
Mhm.
jaw and the neck muscles beneath it. 25 damage.
Hmm.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Oh, I almost choked on my water. Ugh.
Oh my
You all right?
god.
Just look for an opening in its armor plating, like below where Galatar's gonna be, and shoot there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as the rest of you are sort of stunned and reeling, you watch this thing reach down and grab Galatar and just sort of like slurps him up, raises its maw towards the cavern ceiling and starts to pulse as the neck muscles work to swallow him. Kala, you find that one gap where just enough damage was done that parts of that armored flesh have started to peel backwards, and you fire from your short bow
Yeah, the new +1
a
Yeti.
full-size arrow that just sinks into that flesh and penetrates all the way into the esophagus. Galatar, as you're being swallowed, you manage to catch the previous arrow that is lodged in the back of its mouth to keep yourself from slipping too far deep, and momentarily there is a shudder of movement beneath you, and you suddenly find purchase for your feet as the arrow Colosynthru is just beneath where you were headed. And as you hold on for dear life, pulling, and the weight of you pulls the arrow above you down, you're covered as this blood starts to gush out, and the creature lets out one last roar as it keels over in this long domino of falling scales and blood and acid, and just crashes onto the floor as a cloud of dirt and rock and ice and frost erupting from underneath it, and the creature lies dead. This will be a good
What?
time for a bio break.
The fuck?
Yeah, good grief.
Hey, we didn't die.
We didn't!
Congratulations, because that was amazing.
Giant ass
That was-
skull on the map too.
Yeah.
Solid for Dimension Door,
Yeah.
and for Call having a
will-
Supreme Potion of Healing, and for Kitri and Birdie, and
Yeah.
for being a badass.
We were
and for
lucky
Jimmy
as hell
doing
that
10
they-
million fire damage.
Yeah, lucky as hell that Kitri and I were the ones
Yes.
who got like
Came back first.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to brag. I think I was a real MVP in that fight. I liked when
You get the Walgrax award.
The Wolgra.
I did at one point throw a javelin.
The
and then
golden
it did go.
Wolgrax.
Yeah, that was Wolgrag. The first fight, he had one
It's
solid
prone,
hit,
though.
and then he was stunned and prone for the rest of it. But they kept my party kept healing me because I gave off like the aura of. So the
the
guy was just like
paladin aura.
beating me
Yeah.
into the dust, and you're like, keep him alive. He's giving us bonuses.
I threw like 2 heals on you, 70 hit points.
His aura of courage is great.
Yeah.
He'll roll and get up eventually.
Yeah, somehow
Never
Jack
did.
not
It
making
never
the
actually
Supreme
happened.
Potion. Oh man.
Because that was like a permanent stun. It was like you are stunned until you make the roll. It wasn't a minute.
Yeah, I mean that one was like at least it was a legitimate power and not the
power
stun.
word stun.
Yeah.
It just knocked
Yeah.
you out.
It was like you can just be stunned forever.
Yeah, you
gonna
really should
stop
have
the
invested in
recording
like
here.
magical anti-stun things after the